Second question is, can we date outside our culture? Forget about it. Like, seriously, forget about it because hello everyone, my name is Joanna and this is your Hakka girl Joanna. Today we will be talking about a very controversial topic that you guys have been asking me, and I'm here to answer them all. So these are the questions that I'll be answering. Do Hakka people think of interracial marriage? Can we date a race outside our culture? What would society say? 4 is, would I marry outside my culture? And just the last thought or my message. So these are, I want to sneeze. I'm gonna delete that. But these are some of the questions that I'll be answering today. So as I mentioned, as a Hakka kid myself, I was always thought about like Hakka Chinese, our own people, you know. But I know for a fact that we questioned. I questioned, at least. I questioned that why. I have an example to give. It's my own friend who actually ran away from home because she married outside the culture, and because she was scared what the family would say. Eventually, her family accepted it. So, but during that time that she was gone, I was always questioning that. First, I was missing my friend, just wondering if she's okay. Second, did she really have to take that step? And 3, like, it made no difference. Like, if the guy is good, I mean, I don't see a problem in that. But when she was gone, there was a lot of gossip. There was a lot of, you know, just people talking about it. I am sure there are people like me who would be questioning, like, is the gossip so important? Or is it more important to know if she's okay? Or if she's happy? Or is she living the life? Or is the guy treating her nice? I mean, those are the most important questions. But that was a reaction that people had, and that really made me disappointed. So yeah, I mean, growing up in a Hakka society, but there was a lot of like just double standard, which I really didn't like. Second question is, can we date outside our culture? Back then, forget about it. Like, seriously, forget about it because first, you'll be disowned. Second, society will talk. Third, you'll be named all sort of things. But now things are different, and I'm happy that things are different. People could have different opinion. People could say whatever they want. But I truly believe that if the girl or a guy is happy, who cares? Just live. Just live. Number 3, what would society say? Like generations, the previous generation, they would definitely have a problem. They might accept it because just for their kids' happiness, but there will still be talks, a lot of talks. I have a lot of, you know, people that I know is dating outside the culture. There's talks everywhere and people are scared. And yeah, I mean, to put it short and simple, people will talk. Following that is, let them. The best way to shut a person is to live the best freaking life, to be the happiest version of yourself. All those noise would drown out. So people want to talk, let them. Eventually they'll get sick of their own noise, they'll get sick of their own voices, that they will shut up. Fourth question, would I date or would I marry outside Hakka culture? I have dated Hakka man. I have dated outside Hakka culture. I mean, it's just people. They are just people. Personality is different, culture is different. With Hakka people, Hakka man, I say, it's easier because we share a lot of similarities. Where outside, I mean, not a non-Hakka person, you would learn a lot about a different culture. So I don't see a problem, and there isn't a problem, to be honest. All right, so the fifth one, my thoughts when it comes to all of this. When I was younger, I told you about this friend of mine, right? So these were exactly my thoughts. Not exactly, because I was young then, but these were my thoughts when my friend was gone. And in my head right now, I'm just visualizing my friend. But right now, in this current moment, there are many of those friends, and these are exactly my thoughts. Don't lose yourself. Even though the world seems to be against you, people seems to be like they're talking about you, those are really not important, because there are some people who love you, who cares about you, and you mean the world to them. So live your life, even if it means being different, choosing the love of your life that your family don't accept. At the end of it, people who love you for who you are, they would accept you. And honestly, I have seen so many instances, so many, where family have accepted. And if they don't, they aren't your family, man. I mean, I'm sorry to break it to you, but they aren't your family, and you cannot live in fear as well. So, all right, this is the most important message to the Hakka parents. I know you're thinking about what the society would say, what are people gossiping about, or if there's something wrong with the parenting. No, there's nothing wrong with the parenting. And yes, people will gossip about it. Yes, the society will think or whatever, but there is a different perspective to this as well, which is, again, like I said earlier, you know, when I was talking about people living their own life, you gotta let your kid choose. And this comes back to the parenting, where you have raised independent, strong people to think for themselves, to choose what they want to choose. And if they have chose people outside the culture, it's because you have taught them it's okay to live the life that they want. So this comes back to what you have taught them. So there's no shame in that. And the most important thing that they need from you is just support. Just support. For them to hear, I'm here for you, or I got your back, or I love you. That's it. That's all the kids want to hear from you. And if you're willing to do that with pure intention, honestly, it will make such a huge difference, and they would be able to live boldly and happily, in fact. All right, so these are all my thoughts that I'm sharing. It's what I've seen, what I've experienced, but let me know what you think. This is the first time that I'm creating a very controversial topic. Be kind, but share your thoughts and follow for more. If you have any other topic that you'd like me to discuss, drop it in the comments below, and please do share, subscribe, and be part of this journey of mine. Tell me what you'd like to see more of.